take a chance every day against this tide. I know the way to our hearts isn't a lie, and when it feels impossible, I stay just a little while, and then we'll see that reassuring billowing. The steam rises, and I know it's all okay. The steam rises, and we're feeling ourselves again. It's a bold accusation to say one will never be okay, 'cause the steam rises. Just look, I swear you'll see. The steam still rises from you and me.
Hello Bella, happy to make it to this stream.
That goes by where you leave my mind. The boiler in me burns. Is yours still alive? And when I'm waiting for you to come back, these pistons still drive me. Oh, we'll see this reassuring billowing. The steam rises, and I know it's all okay. The steam rises, and we're feeling ourselves again. Try to find the aspiration to say that it's gonna be okay, 'cause the steam rises. Just look, I swear you'll see. The steam rises. The steam rises. Morning, I wake up to the sea breeze. Oh, I can feel it, but I see it in the trees. My skin of metal glistens in the sunbeams. Oh, I can feel it, but it radiates through me. As I stand there, my coat blowing and skin reflecting. I sight the small things that make this world for me. All around is a life of undelightment. When I wake up, it's waiting there for me. Can you feel it, this life of undelightment? I can feel it all through my metal being. Ooh, yes, I must confess, I can see the sunshine tossed into the churning that make this world for me. All around is a life of undelightment. When I wake up, it's waiting there for me. Can you feel it? This life of undelightment. I can feel it all through my mental being. Ooh, yes, I must confess, I can see the rainstorms fall into the short circuits. I can see lightning fall. Oh no, I must have shown too much of these ways. How to have some okay days out of the haze. All around is a life of undelightment. If I wake up, it'll be waiting there. Oh.
Hello everyone, and welcome! SteamWorld Heist II out now on your platform of choice. How's everybody in chat doing today?
Time's a wasting, I'm mechanically alone. Life is teeming with signs that I know my own. With the wonder of my heart is
We're gonna pick up where we left off. Continue playing this game. Alright, where were we? Woo-wee! I told you, you'd walk in my footsteps soon enough, Captain. Now look at you. Off to Arctica to save the whole darn sea. Oh, we'll have to make it to the flooded burrow in Shiner's Cove first. That is what everyone is expecting, right? Sure is, Captain. Shiner's Cove, let's go. It's this away. Kill some boats, kill some broats. Gonna pick up my cargo here. Whee! That boost really comes in handy. We unlock that. Now we can do this. And go past the currents. Ah, I see Sludge Judy's been playing. By Cog, what have I gotten us all into? Let's just hope that fixing the water crisis is an easy mission.
But if it's not a challenge, how is it going to help you prove yourself?
I guess you have a point there, Trophy. I just have to make sure I get the crew ready for anything. What exactly do you remember?
It's hard to describe. Bits and pieces. I see the ship. I see you. I see the old captain. Your mother. Oh, and I see white mountains and clear water and the dark pressure of the ocean depths.
Ah, yes. Mother brought you back from Arctica, the Shard's most northern sea. What do you remember about it?
It feels very distant. This ship feels more like home to me than that place.
That might be a good sign. How much did you hear before?
About you not being cut out to be a captain?
Yes. Well, what if it's true? What if I'm not even half the bot my mother was?
Do you have to be?
This sub in my name comes with a lot of responsibilities. I just want to prove that I'm not a complete waste of steam. And I've got the crew to think about.
They seem to have faith in you, Quincy.
I just hope I can keep it that way. Thank you, Zion, for the resub.
It's time again, barkeep.
Hey.
Time to pay your taxes. The Royal Navy's coffers won't fill themselves, will they, Crinkles Whiffer?
Certainly not. But the steambot is a selfish being, Babblesthorpe.
They do not appreciate the privilege of helping to pay for the greater good of botkind. But it hasn't even been a week since you were here last time. You've already taken all my stuff, and business is slow during this crisis. Excuses do not understand how expensive upkeep of the Great Barrier is.
We need to wring some funds out of these silly bots, Babblesthorpe, if we're to impress the Lord Admiral. Our West Caribbean vault is not even close to full. Oh, but here comes a new customer. Perhaps he will bring in some revenue for us to tax.
But look at him, Crinkle Swiffer. Poor Sax only got one arm. Even if he had any gallons, how could he get them out of his pockets?
I'm sure I...
Oh, rich, Babblesthorpe. Truly rich.
Say, barkeep, you need to run a better business.
We shall give you a few days until we return to collect again.
All right, they're gone. Safe to carry on, everyone.
Good thing they didn't inspect our ships. Yep. I still got some illicit East Caribbean wares to unload. And our bot in blue down there didn't rat us out either. Yep.
As long as you leave me alone, you've got nothing to fear from me.
No worries, pal. Here at the flooded burrow, anyone is free to lay low. Bobby Shiner's Cove. Won't you please spend some money? We could get this wheelie girl, or this teenage bot. Who I got right now? We got some. I think I'll save it.
Smuggling ain't what it used to be. Yep. Navy's been hounding us like mad as of late. Yep. We try our best to find alternative routes, but it ain't easy.
Perhaps you can tell me about where I can find one of those alternative routes. More specifically, a secret passage north through the Navy's barrier.
The tunnel is a tunnel still active just north of this bar. Yep. But the Navy's taking control of it. To access it, you'd have to take out the guard post.
Capital! We'll head up there and make those Navy scumbox give us access to the tunnel. Aha!
The Navy bot running the place is a tricky old so-and-so. You'd better be ready to switch up your tactics. Yep. Switching jobs by arming your crewmates with new guns is the way to go. Since you're taking on them diesel guzzlers for us, I'll give you some guns to try. Yep.
Oh, nice! Shotguns! Yep, jobs. Let's talk to this guy.
I'm not really in the mood for chatting. I've got things to figure out here.
Not often one can find a Navy bot hanging out in the Steambot establishment.
Who says I'm with the Navy?
Well, because of your colors and diesel engine and... Aha! I just assumed you...
If you've seen the Navy from the inside, you'd knew what I knew. You'd not... Just leave me to my pondering, would you?
What is up? Just arrived here in the cove, and I gotta say, so far I'm loving it.
Ah, yes, I just came here from Angler's Reef myself.
The reef, huh? Never been, but I'd love to go. I'm traveling the Great Sea as an ambassador for the pretty nifty toy company.
Ah, intriguing! What bot doesn't love new toys to play with? Ha ha!
Yeah, aren't toys and games just the best? They bring so much joy. And my company makes the best ones.
That's nice, especially in a time of crisis.
When times are really bad, a good game with friends can be a great break from it all. That's the kind of feeling I like to spread.
Well, I certainly appreciate the pick-me-up. Thanks, Guru. So, toys and games, huh?
Yeah, but actually started out making playing cards. Real nice ones, too, meticulously crafted by our talented art bots. These days we're making all sorts of toys and wonderful board games. Who knows what kind of cool stuff we'll end up making down the line. Well, one thing's certain, it'll all be top-tier quality.
Aha! Your enthusiasm is infectious, Guru. Too bad that can't be mixed in the water as an antidote to this mysterious toxin.
That would be great. I love this stuff, and I love spreading that joy.
I saw it. Gotta get this treasure. Welcome, my friend. Nice to see a new steam-driven bot here in the burrow. Ah, I appreciate the warm welcome after talking to those Navy bots. Ha-ha! Yeah, those villains have started putting more pressure on us here in Shiner's Cove. But at least the burrow is still a safe place to run resources through. And we've got some of our best smuggled goods put away as bounties. Haha! My crew are experts at messing with the Navy. If you want to dock for the night, just let me know. This place is still a haven for anyone who wants to lay low for a while. Won't the Navy just come back and claim the taxes? Oh, we have to stick 'em a gallon here or there and make 'em calm down. They've taken a lot of stuff, but we're not on the brink of ruin just yet. Little do they know this place remains a smuggler's hub. Ah, a perfect place for a bunch of charming entrepreneurs. Even though we're somewhat safe here, the Navy bots are making smuggling hard. They're confiscating a lot of the goods out there on the waves before we can stash it. It'll be dire times indeed if we get less gallons into the cove than the Navy takes out of it. Anyone in need of a safe haven is welcome to rest at the flooded burrow.
I'm glad you guys are enjoying the game. I'm enjoying it too. It's fun. Alright, let's see. Personal upgrade, job upgrade. Let's do personal upgrade. Start to get a start on that. Might even be able to use it.
Yay! Upgraded machine guns. Alright, let's see what we can upgrade. We can give Daisy a stun gun. We can give Wesley a free grenade. We can I think I kind of want the harsh language from Judy. She unleashes her razor tongue. Shame any enemy in the map and for 3 damage. Ignores armor. Yeah, let's do that one. That sounds fun. So now she has that power. I can't wait to test it out. What's Daisy got?
Wowee, I can't believe we're about to go save the world. But I guess I should expect less. Sorry, but I guess I should expect no less from Captain Quincy Leeway.
Haha, your unwavering certainty in our success is truly inspiring, Miss Clutch.
I was told that we steambots weren't meant for great deeds, but I always knew that was poppycock. I found inspiration in the pages of Gilgamesh and the adventures of Krakenbane. And it's not even that long ago that Piper Faraday dethroned the Red Queen.
Hey, that's SteamWorld Heist 1. Those are some very aspiring idols.
They're what made me confident enough to finally go out in the world and enlist with you. I was really happy you were in need of a new crewmate, especially since you'd lost your submarine.
I love that you get to, like, catch up with them. Let's defeat that Navy, bots! Got a new, anything else I want to switch out? You got a scope. New SMG. Let's sell some of this stuff. Don't need that. Don't need that. Oh, let's give you the one, the good one. Sorry. Grenade, Knuckles. Could have 2 grenades. Let's do 2 grenades. She'll just be a powerhouse. Let's take out the Navy's guard posts and gain access to the tunnel to Arctica. And get ready for some new jobs. I'll hand you new weapons before boarding the guard post. Northward to the barrier! Actually, we got him right now. But thanks, Quincy. We just couldn't wait. Upgraded guns!
Turn that janky submarine around, Steambot. The Royal Navy has deemed this tunnel to Arctica illegal.
Haha! We're going to need to access that tunnel. Prepare to be boarded, you Navy knaves! And crew, get ready to switch weapons and try out some new jobs. All right, you gotta do this on this one. You have to. So, let's see. Let's make her, you know, it'd be cool to have a shotgun ready, right? Maybe some shotgun stuff could do. Then you can put stuff into the sniper. Oh, aim line and yeah, let's do that. That's cool. All right, and then you. Oh man, I guess you're gonna have to be one of these guys, huh? Let's make you a Reaper then. Nice! An extra utility. Grenades, nice. These are, okay. Can still do that. I love it. Let's do it! The entrance to the Arctic tunnel is guarded from this place. You'll need to take care of the Navy guards and make them get out of our way. Ha ha! Oh, and grab anything of value while you're there.
We'll get these diesel bots out of our way lickety-split, Captain.
Wow, she just like remotely killed that man by shouting at him. Nice. Well, there's nowhere, no one else to shoot. There we go. Let's get that eyepiece. New hat? I mean, I guess I can try. Oh.
Steambots undoubtedly more smuggler.
Oh wait, this is his. I already gave him a voice. So I can't remember what it was.
Steambots undoubtedly.
Was it something like that? No, it was like more like.
Steambots undoubtedly more smugglers trying to get into Arctica through the tunnel.
I don't know. Maybe not.
Let's confiscate their loot and teach them a lesson about the wandering outside of the corner of the shard.
Yeah, I don't think that was it.
Ah, I've seen your type before. Be a good bot and get out of my way.
You're not going to get anywhere. Refunded that blue smuggling tunnel and it's underwater.
Dang, this sub is in no state to safely dive through in an underwater passageway.
Whoa, you'll never make it back about your my submarine. Instead, I'll give you what all the opposed me get. 2 shots, 1 kill.
Let's do it. Oh, I dare. I dare. Dang, that harsh language. Good upgrade. Good upgrade for me. Ouch. Loot. Darn. Run, Daisy, run. Right, you have to shoot the thing, not not the rope. Keep forgetting. Like that. The enemy demonstrated for us. See, he knows how to play the game. Look at all these new hats we potentially have. Oh, you're trying so hard, little turrets. You're trying so hard to do something. Welcome, everyone. SteamWorld Heist II is out now. It's fun. We did the music for it. Sorry, my band did the music for it. Should be more specific. Phew, nice job scrapping him, crew. But the tunnel being flooded is, problematic.
I've got some ideas, Q.
Great! Everyone back aboard. Let's figure out our next move. Yeah, we're gonna loot this place first. There's clearly something behind here. Oh, I guess I should fire. Oh, I missed. And I got shot because of it. Run away! Oh boy, loot! Aha! Try to shoot us now! Dang. Havoc, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. The soundtrack went up on Spotify yesterday, so if you're interested in taking a listen, but you don't have the money to buy the album proper, it is available on Spotify. Could have got that hat. Didn't do a good enough job. I am so bad at aiming. Just take your time. There's no time limit. Polito likes Sparks Will Fly is their favorite SteamWorld Heist 2 song. That's my favorite too. Couldn't get her. Yeah, 100%, baby. We did it. We didn't do the combat music. I don't remember who did that. We did the songs and stuff, though. None of the like ambient tracks, though I believe they were going after to try to like imitate our style. Or the style of the album, so it kind of feels when combat engages in submarine battle, you can kind of hear like some of the electric guitar that we put into the game like come in. I mean, I don't think that was us. That's just like the other composer. Cool, we got some cool stuff. Cog darn the Navy for flooding the tunnel.
Oh, if only the submarine was still submersible, Captain.
Sorry to say that the old air tank is beyond fixing. I guess we'll just have to find a new one. Ha ha! A spare air tank for a sub is not something you'll find in any old shop. But perchance we can commandeer one from the Navy. I can't just rip a tank out of one of the submarines patrolling here. We're going to need a fresh one. They must have replacement parts stocked up somewhere, right? But I bet they'll have Mushmouth. But I bet they'll have something so valuable locked up. Like they do with the rest of their stolen treasures. Haha! So we just have to find out where that is. We'll have to find a Navy bot ready to talk to us. But they are all loyal to a fault. It's their only redeeming quality. The flooded burrow is filled with all kinds of disreputable bots. If we'll find someone willing to spill Navy secrets, it'll be there. Ooh-wee! Back to the bar then, Captain! Hi, Calamity. Welcome. Welcome to everybody who's just joining us for SteamWorld Heist II, second playthrough.
We are not far off from a small net-weaving factory I liberated from a gang of part-stealing bots. If I'd not been there, all the workers would have been recycled for God knows what.
I bet they'll be happy to hear you're back in the area then.
One would think, but they didn't really show me any love back then either. And I was even nice enough to inform them of how lousy their security was. I don't get why they didn't just throw a darn feast in my name. Just like everyone does with Kraken Bane.
Haha! Trying to get bots to adore you is like trying to conjure the wind during a blasted calm. But lo and behold, out of nowhere, a gust of admiration fills your sails. And it keeps you at it, even if it's not coming from the expected direction.
Okay, whatever you say.
All right, back to the burrow to ask around about a new air tank. We got a new bot to recruit. Oh, it's the Crowbot, and we don't have enough. Damn it. No. We can sell a bunch of stuff. MK2, huh? You don't need this no more. We don't need this. Sell it all. It's still not enough. That means I shouldn't end the day, right? Let's not end the day then, because then I think I should be able to... Do I need a new crew slot? I need another crew slot too. Shit. Okay, so I guess it's not really worth getting her then, because I didn't think ahead.
Heard you took out the guard post by the Arctic tunnel. Yep. So why you back here and not on the other side of the barrier?
The dastardly diesel bots flooded the tunnel, and I'm currently unable to submerge.
Well, I thought you looked a bit dry for a submarine captain. Yep. Come to think of it, I don't know if I've ever heard of a steambot captaining a submarine before. Yep. Only other one I can even think of is Krakenbane. Yep.
What can you tell me about the tunnel to Arctica?
Haven't used it for a while. Yep. I don't really do Arctica jobs no more. Too cold. My regular route is between West and East Caribbean. From here I ship practical tools that are hard to get out east. And I bring back stuff like figurines or poster of Lord Admiral Piston. The Navy bot station here go crazy over that sort of crap. Yep. Once I even hawked a pillowcase that was supposedly used by the Admiral. Made quite a splash. Yep.
Have you been running goods through the cove for long?
Yep. Most of my life, I've shipped anything and everything. We even used to have a shuttle station here to blast gallons all the way to the outer rim. That ended with the treaty with the Navy way back when. Now they've got control of the only shuttles jumping off of this shard. We're still running goods all over the Caribbeans, but it's nothing like it used to be. Yep.
What do you want? Can't a bot ponder treason in peace? Why just ponder and not go all the way? Ha! Perhaps you could let slip where I might relieve the Navy of one of their air tanks? Ha! Foolish notion. We've got all spare air tanks locked up tightly, together with all other things of value we've stolen. A greedy Admiralty will never share an art air tank with a steambot. To be honest, I wouldn't care one bolt if someone robbed their secret vault. But that's impossible. You won't even get in without access codes from a Navy flagship. Ha! A secret vault, you say? And all I have to do is get some access codes from their flagship? Rust me, I shouldn't have said that. You don't want to know what the Navy does to traitors. Forget what I said, it's way too dangerous. Oh, don't you worry, my newfound Navy compadre. Standing up to the Royal Navy is my crew's whole thing, ha! We'll get our clamps on those access codes. A torpedo launcher for my submarine should make short work of that flagship, ha! And once we've proven our competence, we'll be expecting a location for that secret vault. If you actually could manage those things, oh, to think that they'd get some payback. But I can't trust a bunch of steambots to really shake the Navy. But it'd just drown my sorrows. So I should get... I need to get torpedoes? Let's do it. Would you happen to know how to track down a Navy flagship? A Navy flagship? Why? Why would you want to be willingly track one of those down? All you have to do is roam around Shiner's Cove long enough and it'll find you. But I wouldn't try to get close to a flagship without having some torpedoes equipped. Well, it just so happens I have some. Oh, I couldn't get my crow. There's her again. Can't get her either. Gotta wait. Gotta upgrade my crew slots first. Maybe we can do that right now. Let's see. We need 5 more of those, so we got a while. Torpedoes! All right, crew, let's build on our reputation here in Shiner's Cove. We'll prove to that Navy bot that he can trust us enough to spill his bolts. And we'll find and sink that flagship of theirs and get our clamps on those access codes. Whatever you say, Quincy. You have a lot of faith in me. The entrance to the tunnel is just below us. The path to Arctica is so frustratingly close. Ooh-wee! Dang the Navy and their eagerness to control this sea! We're not getting down there without a new air tank. You again?
In the metal. When your business is selling weapons and utilities to mercenaries, it's a good idea to keep metal mobile. I've got some quality wares for you if you've got the gallons for them. Looking for something special?
Ah, how's business here in Shiner's Cove?
It's been better. This used to be a lively hub for trading. Smugglers from all over gathered here to peddle their hauls. Always a bargain to be made. But these days, the flow of goods seems to have dried up. But I guess there's less competition, too. Nothing bad that don't bring an opportunity in its wake.
Alright, can't afford that. What else you got? What else you got? It's all expensive shit, so I can't get it. Yoink. Na 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 na. Can I not get? Oh, that one I don't think I can get past. Let's do it. Navy prison with a real fiend as a warden. All right, you guys need to go back to your regular classes. I'm sorry to say, but now you can have some of the. Oh, we don't have any of that yet. Oh wait, yes we do. Cool. And then you go back to being explosives girl. Let's go. Ah, remember to hydrate. Thank you. Oh, what foolish fog-headed raiders you are, breaking into our maximum security prison. I hope you like your new bony cellmate. You'll be stuck with them for the next 20 years. Oh, no. Excellent work getting caught. You two are naturals.
Ha! We'll be out of this place again in no time at all. This is such an adventure.
Fantastic. Let's put this place out of business.
I'll get the first door for you. Then you can unlock the rest from inside.
They don't have their hats anymore. They must have got shot off. Capital, you'll have to make your way through the prison to locate the evil warden. If you're quick, you can surprise the guards and reach her before the alarm goes off. Let's try to do it, I guess. Oh, they're coming. That's right, group up. Group up like you know you want to. Get back to your cells or we'll have to take you out. Warden Trenchbolt's orders are to keep all prisoners in permanent isolation. Yeah, this will make it easier. You guys are making it too easy too. Holy shit, you just didn't make— Oh no! I always do that. When will I learn? Let's try that again. What a waste. Cool. These guys will help kill these guys for me. Go Bonga buddies! The enemy of my enemy is my friend. Yeah! Make my job easier! Fight! Kill each other! Good, good. Dummy, you should have moved. It's a good thing the NPCs are dumb in story mode. Or dumber. Whoops. You just yell at them and kill them. She's amazing. Let's crack open this door right here. Ooh, looty, looty, loot. Did I just bypass that loot? I'm dumb. Ignore bun.
Bots out of their cells. The yearly recreational window is not scheduled for several months. These libertine deadbeats are not trying to start a riot. Do not let them open the other cages.
Let's open the other cages. Quick. You didn't do it quick enough.
Hey, the tide has turned against you, Warden.
By call, what have you done?
I think y'all know what I did. I'm gonna hit that warden. Well, a little bit. That's okay. We'll get it next time. I can try. Let's... I guess I could have used that guy, but gotta kill the enemies either way. This game's so fun. I love this little tactical shooter. The aiming... The gameplay loop's pretty fun, too. Man, I'm gonna die. Trying to get Star to play it. Let's see if I can aim this right. I shot Daisy. I killed her. I'm so bad at this game. Yeah, help me. We're gonna have to boogie out of here, I think. Yeah. We gotta go! Didn't get everything. That's okay, we can always redo it. Poor Daisy. I'll come back and do that one. Oh, now I got torpedoes. Yay! Ooh, yeah, I already have one of those. Oh, look, our first hat store. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready to hear your favorite song? You got a snorkel. We got the one-piece hat. We got this little visor, and we got a fruit hat. All right. Here's the song. The hat song.
I'm on my way and everyone is staring. There's a skip in my step and the crowd's fanfaring 'cause I'm wearing a new hat. They've all come to see my hat. Take a note that today's the day that we all gathered round to sing some praise for me and my new hat. We all dropped to work and clapped for this new hat. The fears of a head so cold, I'll never know. My head's not exposed. There were
Which hat? Which hat you guys want me to buy?
sad I cried, and now that a hat is mine.
They got 4 options. Fruit hat. Not Naruto. What's that one-piece hat? I'm dumb. One-piece pirate hat. The visor. Or the snorkel.
The press says it's the news
I think everyone wants a fruit hat. I guess I'll get this one too because it's cheap. No proprietor to be seen. This must be one of those self-service shops. Good thing I'm more or less an honest bot. So you can always listen to the new hat song by going to the hat store. Ooh-wee, naving testing grounds up ahead, Captain. You should keep your oculars peeled for incoming rockets. Right you are, Stan Winch. Let's proceed with caution. Nice. Holy shit. Damn. Sweet, opening up new places. Is that a flagship? It is! Excellent! That's the access code we need. Illicit machinations. This shed will serve as a stage for a clandestine deal between the two Navy officers. A brave solitary crewmate could be able to compromise the handoff. I don't know. Are you up for the task? Let's give you a shotgun, this thing, right? Perfect aim sounds great. Let's see if we can do this. Maybe not. All right, an unauthorized deal is supposed to go down in the cover of this shed. Get in there and nab whatever it is they're so sneakily trying to trade in. Ha-ha! Oh, okay, Captain. Probably the best voice of this gameplay that I've chosen for him.
With the tight control upper management exerts these days, appropriating even this much was quite difficult.
Your efforts are noted and appreciated as always. Now, as for your payment. Hey, who's that? Sorry to interrupt. We've been compromised. Let's scram. Good thing we brought Big Steve.
Indeed, Big Steve, handle this froghead, will you?
Oh yeah, Big Steve!
Get that hat! Why'd I use perfect aim for that? That's stupid. I'm dumb. Take that! At this!
All Big Steve wanted was to follow orders to earn a better life on East Caribbean.
Sorry, Big Steve, you're dead. Well, shit, that was easy. Yay, free loot. So sorry, you were so young and so big. Well, it can't be helped. Grab that package and get out of there. And the hat. Nice, we got the bonus. Grab that hat. Loot, loot, loot. 100%! Nice. Nice. Well, it feels good. Oh, yeah. And he leveled up. Yay. Rage. Your attacks deal +1 damage when you've lost at least 3 health. Oh, ooh! A prototype shotgun. If only I had my crow girl. Oh, right. You want the fruit hat? I wish I had some of your self-confidence, Captain. But perhaps I wouldn't be so useless if I did. Ah, we all have our moments of doubt, crewmate Potts. Give yourself some slack. But without a gun in my clamps, I get all rickety and nervous. I've always been like this. Getting in the way and mucking things up. You just need to get your sea legs, and you'll be right as rain. That would be a dream come true, to not be a burden on everyone. You're not a burden. Kind of a burden. No.
Everything all right, Quincy?
Ah, this mission we're undertaking up in Arctica. Ending the water crisis. It's the best opportunity I've had in a long while to achieve everything I've tried to achieve.
High stakes, huh?
And if I fail, it wouldn't be the first time.
But you're not alone in this. You've got your crew looking out for you.
I do have a fantastic crew, and I'll put everything we make into their future progression. Everyone's welcome here at the Burrow, but I'm not too happy about that Navy bot pestering the other patrons. Quite the cozy place you've got here, haha! Isn't it challenging keeping it submerged like this? There's some extra upkeep, but it's worth it. See, the Navy's property taxes are only based on surface area, so I've basically been paying for a dinghy, ha! And I don't even need a pressure system as long as I don't build too deep. So I've been getting away with it. Nice.
What's the current for bringing you in? Thanks to your attack on that prison, we managed to escape. Now we may teach the way of the bones to the weak, unknowing souls of the warm waters.
My pleasure. Say, this whole skull and bone stuff, what's it about?
We'd all do well to walk the way of bones. Bone does not rust. With each inferior metal part removed, we get closer to taking the great plunge. Guided by our great leader, we rattlers follow the wisdom of the sea.
Oh, I see. I'll just leave it to you then.
This new bony bot keeps trying to convince me to take a dunk in the ocean.
What don't I know about the Navy?
They like to believe they're the good bots on this shard. Lies to justify anything. The things I've done under the influence of that belief. You would not think they were a force for good, that's for sure.
Haha! I don't think anyone outside of the Navy has thought of that for decades. Not since Faraday and her crew took down the Red Queen.
I think the rot might have started even before that. Now please leave me to my pondering.
We can buy her! Oh, no, we can't, because I need to upgrade my crew slot. What is up, the captain? Have you talked to the bounty fellow the bony fellow that just showed up? I showed him some of my company's games, but he just went on about bones and whatnot. It's sad to see bots not having fun in their lives for some fun in games. But I guess it leaves more for the rest of us. Let's go to my ship. It's not the way. You haven't seen a big lug of a Navy bot around here somewhere, have you? Can't say that I have.
He was supposed to meet me here tonight, but he hasn't shown.
I didn't expect you to be hanging around other Navy bots.
Big Steve is the only Navy bot I still have any contact with. He's always been a good friend, so I sure hope he hasn't turned on me.
How? We didn't do nothing. How did we know? He attacked us. Let's get her. Yeah!
Smart bot, avoiding the rubbish and picking the right legend. Right! Let's make some galleons.
Come on in, now wake up to the sea breeze. I can feel it, but I see it in the
We got a new crew member. Welcome aboard, Miss Crow.
Ah! Call me Crowbar. It's what I'm known as professionally. But you've heard it spoken before in fear and awe.
I can't say that I have.
No, you should have. I've been on this bunch of crews before this.
Haha, must have slipped my mind then.
Well, I'm the sharpest fighter this crew will ever know. These Navy scumbuckets think they can just lock us up and do their bidding. Not this bird, they won't. I'd just slip right through their clamps, I would. Crowbar's too nimble for that lot.
I guess you've never heard of imposter syndrome, have you, Mrs. Crow?
I've got no use for impostering my way anywhere. I'm great as I am.
There is honor in being proud of one's abilities. But let's not forget that humbleness also has some merit.
Too right. Those Navy bots should show more humbleness when facing me.
Oh, you got a new shotgun just for you, Crow Lady. Pick it up! I'll have... Maybe if I do a couple more, I'll level myself up, or something. Let's try this one. Let's do you. And let's try our crow lady. Let's go! All right, this Navy base is supposedly overflowing with confiscated gallons. We could use some extra resources, just like the other steambots of Shiner's Cove. Let's hit in there and grab some of it back, shall we? Ah, good news, bad news situation. With heightened security like this, they're bound to protect something of value. But now that you're all locked in, you'll need to find a new exit when you're done. Oh boy. How wonderful.
Intruders! We cannot let them get into our storage room!
Dang. Dang, bun. Yay! Ah! I accidentally clicked it before I aimed. It's a cool shotgun, though. Nice.
Holy moly, that's a lot of water.
Dang, Navy, keeping this too much to themselves? This much water could sustain dozens of steambots for months! Crack one open and make sure it's on the up and up. Almost seems too good to be true. Do you think? Do you think it's too good to be true? Well, it is. I shouldn't use... I was gonna just...
Huh? These are all empty. Trust the Navy to store empty barrels just to keep up appearances.
Empty, huh? Seems like the water crisis has hit the Navy harder than they'd like to admit. Scrap an alarm! I guess they're not too keen on this revelation spreading. Edna, can you get the crew out of here somewhere?
Might take a while, but I'll get you a path back to the sub.
All right, hold on until Ed can get that door open for you. Uh-oh, got some drones. Got some drones! Sally 2 Girl, thank you for the follow. Let's see. Might be a nice central position for sniping. I don't think I can get that far. Yeah! I love that ability. We got Vectron shields. Let's grab that loot. Excuse me. I'm gonna take a little vocal reprieve right now. Hopefully no one talks. Dang. That would be such a trick shot to pull off. I don't think I can. But this one might be pretty easy. Yeah! Get that loot. Hydration reminder from Gigs. Yeah. Dumb. Thank you for the raid, Electric Rats. Mm-hmm. Shit. Fucked it up. Ba-ba-bum. Ba-ba-bum. All right. Getting a little hairy. Nice. Not me hat. No, why do I keep doing that? Will I ever learn? I won't. Didn't learn there either. I can get that hat though. So many guys. All right, we're just gonna. Wow. And you need to get closer so you can kill some guys. It's open! Of course there's a loot. Here we go! Alright, everyone back on board, pronto! Dang it. But I need to get the loot!
I need to get the loot. Loot!
I know they're just gonna keep coming. Get that hat. Run, 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 run. Alright, this should be easy if you can do this. Oh, you could have got both of them. Dang it. Alright, let's see. Start making my way back, I guess. Mm-hmm. We're getting so many hats. All right, this time, just use a grenade. Easy. Didn't kill him. That's didn't raise it high enough either. Good for you, bun. Never learning. Wheel and deal, baby. I don't know if that does anything. I can't really. Run! Yes, you can. The video on demand is up for Twitch subscribers, or it's on YouTube. Give me your hat. Oh, I really need to help my guys out here. All right. There's got to be someone I can get. It works. We're doing it. We're doing it. We gotta get the hell out of here, but we gotta kind of take our time so we don't die. Okay, you need to retreat. You're gonna die. You are no longer my fighting force. Run! They're just gonna keep coming, and we looted everything, I'm pretty sure. Ow. Shit. I feel like I should try to lessen the chance that someone's gonna mess with her. This might be a death for her. Not much you can do now. You just gotta hope that thing doesn't go for her. Darn. Well, maybe I could have done better. I had to get the loot. Run! There's no reason to stay. Run, bitch, run! We got 100% though. On loot. New hat plays at hat stores. Well, Judy died, but she still leveled up. And got mines. Enemies that move with an aura 1 explode. That's cool. Cog capacity, that's cool, yeah. Thick painting, +1 hit point. Nice! Look at all the new hats we got! Oh, we got a cowboy hat. Sweet. Alright, that was pretty good. I mean, we got a cowboy hat that I'm gonna totally wear. Bum, bum. Let's try this one. Let's see if these boys can do anything. Maybe. This might go poorly. No, we already did this. Right. I have a feeling I'm gonna die on this one. Nice! Holy moly, good shot. Have fun. Kinda got him. Mmm. Bad shot. That's not too bad. Nice. Get that loot! And you're dead. Down we go. Here we go. Let's do this. If you activate the souls quickly, that might help us. Yes. The chaos will hopefully help us survive and take out these bots. Bad shot. This might be hard too. It's like just... There we go. Yeah! Doing my work for me. Wait, I have to go get all these, don't I? I don't think I can. Maybe. Oh, that's a hat. Oh well. Okay, we gotta leave. No! I've messed it up. Alright, well, we didn't do good on that one. Probably got some XP though. Not a lot, but we got something, I guess. An attempt was made. Alright, let's see. Get back to the bar. Let's go! A good day's work. Everybody died. Or nearly died. Yeah, you have to open every door, I think, before you can go through. It's actually like... that's part of it. You do. Who's available to buy? This guy? And that's it. Alright, let's rest up. This really is the worst of times, friend. Bots all over Caribbean are running low on fresh gallons. And the Navy is just collecting anything they can and stockpiling it. Well, hopefully we can give the Navy something else to worry about. You're welcome to hide out here anytime you need. I really like that hat on him. Crossbow. Wow. No, it does not go off walls, though. I got a pistol! I'm gonna sell that. I don't think... well, I could try. Maybe I'm doing it wrong. I guess we'll test it out in the next time. Hey there, Trophy.
What's on your mind, Quincy?
We're doing good here in the cove, don't you think?
You're doing great. I'm sure the crewmates are enjoying themselves, and the local bots seem appreciative.
So why even go up to Arctica at all? Maybe the water crisis will just fade away on its own.
Is that really something you can leave up to chance? I think it might be fate to go to Arctica. I can almost feel it calling to me.
It's calling to you? Well, let's just continue working on getting through that tunnel then.
Just think, if you end the water crisis, everyone will hail you as a hero in your own right.
Perhaps I can finally be the type of captain the crew deserves.
I'm sure they already like you very much. I know they do. I mean, I know I do.
Ah, well, that's nice to hear. Arctica, here we come. Ha ha! Got some... oh, we got him. I don't know if I want to buy him right now. I shall wait. What have you been up to, pal? Ah, well, we boarded a Navy transport trying to stop them from shipping fresh water from the cove. But all the barrels were already empty. Perhaps they're already more affected by this water crisis than they likely let on. What could we use? I got an MK2. So I don't need any of that. Yeah, we could use this. Yeah, increase our health. That'll be a nice little addition. Oh shoot, she got some new grenades. Guess I don't need these anymore. Let's sell them. More money! Alright, we're doing good. Let's pick another mission. Boy. Let's try the 4-star one. Hi, Phantom. She wants cuddles. She being my cutie. She's my black fluffy kitty. She's half Persian, half Siamese. She's all black, except for some gray on her tongue. She's adorable. We love her. Challenge mission. Man, this... I don't think I'm gonna be able to do this, but I guess we'll try. Gotta try, right? Right, y'all. Let's do this.
Embrace the sea, and you shall be proven worthy of the way of bone. Have you completely lost your bolts? You will never get away with this. The steamboat factory is under the purview of the Royal Navy. Wrong. This place is now ruled by us 3 shingle siblings. But fear not. All you have to do is embrace the truth and join us by being plunged into the sea. You're gonna pay for this.
Yikes.
I don't mind messing with the Navy, but that was a bit excessive. And we can't let them go after steambots the same way. Let's put a halt to the 3 shingle siblings' evil ways, shall we? Yeah, I think I had to open the doors. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful! I love whiffing these shots. That much we know. Shot off his hat. Well, I should have realized. I keep forgetting the rocket launcher is going to do the splashback. Oh, I guess you can go through doors. Maybe it's some of them. I think the orange doors you have to actually open. I think it might be that you have to open the orange doors. Because I seem to be able to at least get through most of these. Just Or it could be like whatever you've discovered. Let's get this guy.
You're absolutely you think you can claim this place from me and my siblings. The way of the bones bound us.
Hiya!
Nice!
Gotta get that swag. Oh.
Good scrapping. Come on, show me what you got. For the way of the bone and all that.
Fuck yeah!
Baby bubble.
Woo! Yeah, I'm gonna put this on video on demand. In fact, some of you are probably watching this on video on demand. Hello from the past. How's the future? I hope it's good. What did I do? Ah, I'm so bad at this game. I just get distracted is all. Where? Okay, I need to go up here. I need to get that sweet, sweet loot. Where else can I go? Is that loot that I forgot? No, that's just a hat. I can get more of those later. We can get more of those. Ooh! Ah, I did it again. Mm-mm. Darn. Nice! That was a good shot.
A bullseye.
We need to scrap Shingle Dan, or whatever his name is. There he is.
Either you accept the way of the bone, or your house will nourish the ocean flow.
Where are you?
Here we go.
Give me strength.
Bam! I got you. I got you. Putting down totems, eh? Well done! You got all three! And with the Navy cleared out of the factory, workers can return here to work in peace. Now, get on back to the sub, crew! I think we did it. I think we actually did everything. Run away! %. Let's go. Oh yeah, what's that? Ooh, a big old hammer. Machine gun. Okay, yeah, we're doing good. This must be enough reputation for our disgruntled Navy bot to distrust us. Back to the flooded burrow. Ha ha! Whee! Cool, we'll have more auto-loading. We'll have the fastest guns in the West. Who we got able to be recruited? 400.
You've got the Navy all bothered.
And we've got the access codes to the vault.
You are quite capable for a foghead. I hope I won't regret trusting you.
Like I said, we're experts at taking on the Navy.
All right. The Navy's secret vault is where they store anything of value, including air tanks. Getting into this vault won't be easy. It's submerged deep underwater.
Dang, we can't dive to the air tank without already having a new air tank. Classic double bind.
There is a raising mechanism that can pull the vault to the surface, but it is a heavily guarded Navy fort. The access codes will get you in, and I'll give you the schematics so you can guide your crew to safety.
Splendid. My crew will make it through and get that vault surfaced.
You'll find the fort northwest of here. Good luck, Captain. I hope you get that air tank you need. You've given me a lot to think about.
Oh. Yes, I would like a top machine gun.
Hey, pal, word is you've crossed blows with some of these Rattler bots. Good on you. They've been causing trouble all over the place, trying to force honest smugglers to join their ranks.
Ooh. Don't have enough for her. High jumps, let's go. Who doesn't have a hat? Why, you may have hats now. Have a hat. Yeah, top machine gun. We got extra firepower now. All right, crew, we'll soon get our clamps on a new air tank. But that vault won't resurface itself. Let's head northwest for the Navy fort. Ha-ha! Let's build up our crew by doing this mission down here. Get some good... some loot, perhaps? These barracks serve as a place for off-duty Navy bots to unwind after a demanding day of crashing steambot establishments. Rumor has it that Marines who have demonstrated exceptional brutality get some extra rewards. Oh, cool. Okay, this is gonna be a hard one. What do we want? Let's do you. Finn the Fun, thank you for the follow. Welcome. After a long day of oppressing steambots, the troops are expecting some rest and relaxation. And at this barrack, they hand out medals to any bot that has shown extra brutality in their work. Quite in poor taste. Well, let's spoil their plans and give them some well-earned comeuppance instead. And let's grab those precious metals and repurpose the resources. Ha-ha! Nice. Ba-bum-bum. Bam! Hey Finn, it's going well. Playing some SteamWorld Heist II. The band I'm in did the music for the game. Pretty exciting that it's out now. It's really fun. Yes. Ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. Got my medals. But can I get the epic swag? I got this. I got this. This is gonna be hard. Get that epic swag. I got like one turn before it destroys. Shit. Get it! Everyone get it! You got it! I believe in you, you can do it. Yeah! Right in the hat, I guess. Just need one more medal. Right there. And we can get out of here. Alright. Nice. Doing God's work, helping us escape. Everybody down. They'll have to come after us. They'll have to chase us out of here. How about you heal yourself? There you go. We can do this! We can do this! Yes! 100%! Yes, we did it! That's how you SteamWorld Heist. I'm getting all high and mighty now. Becoming a pro. Nothing's gonna stop me now. Swag! That was pretty good. We used up all our robots. It was a good day. It was a good day, unless we can find one that's just one. We already got one. We already did the one with him already. Just keep grinding it, I guess. Big Steve. Let's just collect some stuff, and then we'll go back to Empty Lighthouse. Oh, yes. Whoa, 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 whoa. I don't know what's here. I forget. Oh, wait! The Royal Navy took control of this lighthouse a couple years back, Captain. Lucky for me, there doesn't seem to be anyone in at the moment. I might as well have a quick look at what they're up to here. Oh, they got treasure here. Whoops. Hello, is someone there? This is Ensign Wobble. Hello there, Wobble. What can I do for you? I hadn't stepped out for a while, but I completely forgot about the delivery today. The commander's going to have my lacquer if I'm not there to receive the new telescope. Would you be so kind as to stick around until the mailbot arrives? I'll even pay you. I guess? Thank you, Cog. Thank Cog. We really need to have the new spyglass to keep track of the local smugglers. I'll drop your payment down and you can just collect it on your own. Ah, sure thing. How nice. So just free loot? This really is the perfect spot to keep track of the Cove smuggler bots. I can almost see clear above the barrier from here. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Oh boy. I didn't even do anything. The Navy must have kicked the old lighthouse keeper out. I see no reason to stick around and assist them in any way. Alright, so it's just some loot. Sucked down to the whirlpool. That doesn't count as going underwater, though. Let's get some R&R. I got a lot to sell. Let's sell stuff that I'm not gonna use. I'm not gonna use that. I'm not gonna use that. Probably won't use another one of these. Don't need an extra torpedo. Can't do that. That's good. Alright. $400, dang. Got machine guns too. Who's here today? It's Wheelie Girl. Anything else I want here? No. Utility belts. Let's do the job upgrade terminal too. Might as well. Nice. You're doing it.
Let's find something more to scraps. There's nothing like putting me ruthless talents to good use.
We're not just sailing about looking for fights, Miss Crow. We need good reason to risk a boarding party.
It's a way to make some proper gallons, isn't it? That's the reason for me joining you in the first place, baby Krakenbane. And being a top-shelf bird, I'm worth every last drop.
You're telling me that you're just here to get rich?
The weight of your purse is an objective measure of what you're worth, isn't it?
Honor is the only way to measure a bot.
Honor and virtue, that's just opinions. But a gallon is a gallon is a gallon.
Oh, okay. Well, we don't have any money for that. Suppose we can try the fort now. Just wait until you guys see Machine Gun 3. A heavily guarded Navy fort with the schematics in clamps. Captain Leeway should be able to guide his crew through it safely and have them raise the underwater vault. I think this is everyone we have. Wait, can I put... Everyone can have like a secondary piece of gear now? Oh, we're using all of them. Well, that's okay then. That's alright. Hopefully we're okay. Haha! The access codes worked like a charm.
I never doubted it for a second, Captain. What's next?
We'll see. I'll guide you through the rest of the fort using the blueprints. First, you just have to head through the maintenance shaft in front of you. Splendid. The vault raising mechanism is just above the hatches in the roof.
Ah! A locked room is a beautiful thing. Before it's opened, it can contain anything.
They're using a pretty sturdy multi-stage lock, You bots will have to locate and activate 3 key consoles to open it.
We won't let you down, Captain.
Aha! We'll get you in and out as smoothly as we can.
Let's not put our guard down. It's been a little too quiet so far, if you ask me.
Scrap!
Haha, I knew it.
All right, let's make it quick. Security will tighten as we make progress with the key consoles. Guess I have to kind of do that, don't I? Intruders, we cannot let them pass and reach the key console. That was a great shot. Something's wrong! The admiral will have our bits in the bucket if we let them get past and raise our vault.
Nice.
Sweet! Haha. Dumb. There's a console. Dumb. Woo! Console. Fantastic, one down. Be aware that the automatic security response has been activated. Get ready for some turret action. I'll put as many down as I can. Turrets! No, I didn't aim. Nice. Keep shooting off hats. Oh boy. Ka-chow! Bam! Open up the next console. Fantastic work, only one left. Be ready for the security to level up. We're gonna get some shields, it looks like. Vectron shields. Or armor. Yep, here we go. Whoops. Whoopsie. Nice. You did it! Oh boy. Oh. Did we collect all the loot? The doors to the winch chamber are open. You can raise the vault from in there. You fire steamboats will raise our precious vault over my scrap money. We got this. Ow! Ouch. Nice. Nice. Oh no! Get it! Ah, the sound of success! Everyone back aboard! We've got a vault to loot! Ha ha! Run! I think we got everything. We need to get the hell out of Dodge. Woo! Woo! Come on, we can get out of here. Run! Oh, God. Run, 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 run. No one's gonna die today. Wait, did I not? Dang it. Did I cancel her movement? Mussed it up. That's all we're gonna get. Yay. Gain an extra action when picking up loot. Payroll. Car capacity up. All the loot. There she blows! We sure handed the Navy their behinds. Ha-ha! A quick rest at the bar, then time to gear up and get that air tank. $400, we might be able to purchase a new bot. Let's see who's on hand. It's Wheelie. Do we even have a... Oh, we don't have a slot for her. We gotta buy one, right?
You got that vault up and bopping? Yep, yep. I'll take my little boat out to scavenge as soon as you busted the thing open for us. And I've got no qualms about it, yep, yep. Serves the Navy right for pulling such a scam during a darn water crisis. Yep, yep.
I can't believe you actually got the vault up. The Admiralty must be fuming. You'd better do what you're going to do quickly, Captain. The Navy doesn't take kindly to being played like this.
Why are you committing your treason to help us out?
I'm not doing it for you. I'm doing it for myself. The things the Navy has forced me to do, it eats away at me. All the things we've collected inside that vault were never ours to take, but we took it, and we used all means to do so. This way, maybe I can give something back, and maybe I'll be able to rest again.
What is up, Captain? I heard a secret Navy vault has been raised from the ocean floor. I wonder what cool things are contained within.
Can you believe it? The Navy kept the stuff they're taking submerged right below our hulls. It's like they took a page right out of the smuggler handbook. Sort of have to respect the hustle. But the old smuggler bots are sailing there and getting as much back as they can.
Aha! All in a day's work. Sticking it to the Navy is what we do. No big deal.
Oh boy. Shotgun that I can't really make use of.
Sell it. Oh, let's get her. Oh, right. I have to, like, actually go upgrade. I don't even know if I have upgrades. I don't know if I can upgrade my crew. Well, I don't have any. I think I'm out of space for crew members. Every other bottle board has so much to offer, and I'm doing my best not to be a klutz. I don't want my incompetence to endanger the structural stability of the submarine. You've been doing great so far. Well, I think that's the first time anyone's ever said that to me. Haha, how much damage can a single crewmate cause unwittingly anyway? Well, there was this incident back in the scrapyard. I accidentally punctured the crane's pressure tank and it took off like a rocket. It flew straight through the floorboard's office, leaving 100 feet of a trench across the yard. That wasn't your fault. There should have been greater safety precautions around that tank. You can't blame yourself, Potts. Oh. But even if I didn't, everyone else sure did. They all kept their distance, waiting for me to mess up again. I know that feeling. mix it up a little bit. A vault containing the Navy's ill-gotten wares. Bust in there and grab an air tank for the submarine. The steambots of West Caribbean will reclaim the rest of the treasures. All right, we got this. We got this, everybody. Ah, this place seems to be a bit foreboding, but don't let that slow you down. Head in there and grab a new air tank so we can get on our way to Arctica. Uh-oh. Mwahaha, you vermin! I told you I would find you, no matter where you went. This guy again. Didn't we already take care of him?
He's done for, Captain.
Bah, you fools! I'm not so easily vanquished. And against my upgraded mech suit, your crew will not survive to lay clamps on this garbage. Garbage? What is he on about? Why would the Navy lock up garbage? You're not making any sense. Oh, how little you know! Not everything is as it appears. But if you give back the core you have stolen from me, maybe I'll spare some of you. Oh, well, sure. Since he asked so nicely, we'll hand it right over. Oh, wait. Did he just say the core? No, I think we'll just keep it. Permission to scrap him.
Roger that. Taking this fellow out, Captain.
You perverted crap. Your perverted clamps have... Your perverted clamps have corrupted the core for far too long. I will tear them from your limbs.
Let's do this. Let's go, Steambots. All right, we can take out like different parts of his machine if we aim. Shit. The Royal Navy's mech has several parts that can be destroyed individually to limit its capabilities. The top cannon shoots fiery grenades, the back megaphone improves the other Royal Navy soldiers, and the cockpit glass protects the mech operator from critical hits. While explosives can deal damage to multiple parts at once, they deal reduced damage to parts unless you make a direct hit. All right, let's move her up here. We're gonna do a power shot. Let's get a nice thing going here. Nice! All right, we're already doing pretty good. Not me hat! Nice. Right. You can't shoot through that shit. Woo! Oh, I always do that and it doesn't help.
Nice!
Boss time. Boss time. Punch him. Well, that was great. Nice.
Out of my way!
Right in the megaphone.
Nice.
Greetings! I am just getting started.
Oh, here comes. Damn, this is gonna make it harder. Hopefully he doesn't get a Vectron shield. I don't know if he can. But I think these guys will. For sure. Or an upgrade or something. Nice. Got some buffs off of him now. You bastard! How is he supposed to sing Brass Goggles without the megaphone? Good point. Well, now he's gonna die. He's almost dead. We can do this. Go, Daisy! Bow! Well, kind of worked out in my favor. What a big man with his big robot suit. I guess we're all robots. A robot suit is just a suit that a robot wears, right? Shit, she's gonna die. Piper, you need to, or not Piper. That's no. I failed her. I failed her. Didn't 100% the boss. I have brought in great shame. Just keep shooting. Just keep shooting. He's almost dead. He's got like 1 hit point. Bam!
This cannot be! Whatever cheats you've employed to beat me again, it will not stand. Your kind will pay for breaking this world. I will never stop.
Oh no, Team Rocket's blasting off again. And he's flown again! Oh, we unlocked a new song.
But his commitment to our destruction will have to be a later problem. Now problem is grabbing an air tank and getting back aboard the sub.
Let's go! Sorry, Daisy. We still did it, though. Nice! Powering up our bots. There's the air tank.
How strange! That crazy bot must have been waiting down there for some time. That big bot was out to get us!
Mm-hmm. And what's this core he rambled on about? Yes, I'll have to look into that.
No matter, we clobbered that right git.
I doubt it's the last we'll see of him, though. At least we've gotten a hold of a new air tank. I'll install it right away. Splendid. Let's head for the Arctic Tunnel. Fantastic. Now all we need to do is dive through the You must really outrage the Navy, Captain. Here comes the Royal Armada. Ooh-wee.
Cut your engine, pirate! And give up any ill-gotten loot, or we shall have to sink you.
Ah. The air tank is installed, Quincy. We're ready to dive. Ha ha! As fun as taking on a whole armada would be, we'll just go ahead and sink ourselves instead. Ooh-wee! The water is too shallow to pass beneath those ships, Captain. Then let's take the southern route around them. We can make our way north to the Arctic Tunnel from there. Dive! 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 You're gonna dive. Watch out for air bubbles. Let's do it. Is this the Southern Passage? We made it.
With the Royal Armada hot on their heels, Captain Quincy Liyue and crew execute a narrow escape, the torpedoes of their pursuers collapsing the tunnel behind them. Sights set northward, resolute to avert the water crisis, our captain follows in his mother's heroic wake, delving into the untamed seas of Arctica.
We did it! Ooh-wee, that tunnel almost collapsed over us. But you got us through, Captain. There's no going back now. Let's find the ice bucket bar and Dr. Bunsen. The bucket's located within the circle of cliffs, so we'll have to submerge to get in with the sub. Let's take respite at this bar.
Getting the Navy to call the whole armada to try and catch us. Not half bad, Junior.
Ha ha ha! Glad my budding infamy can be of use.
Ha! I'm finally seeing some of the Krakenbane glow rub off. Good to see that I don't have to hold anything back on this crew.
Well, your fighting skills are beyond reproach, Miss Crow. But your personality might be more of an acquired taste.
Don't I know it? I've left a number of crews because of differences in opinion.
Ah, dishonorably discharged.
Takes a special crew to house a bird this fit. They just couldn't handle me larger-than-life presence.
Well, Miss Crow, I guess their loss is our gain. Welcome to the Freud of Fords! Oh, hey, look, another new song. Ah, we can get her. Do we want her? Yes, I want her. Let's do her. You look like a fun boy. You look like a fun... What was her... You look like a fun bot. I think it was something like that. Need someone to bust some bearings? These big fists are ready to join up. Haha, looking forward to getting some use out of my knuckle dusters. Sounds like fucking Mickey Mouse.
How'd you get over that rocky brim of the bucket without calling for our tiny fairy?
Ah, the advantage of being a submarine captain, I guess. Haha.
Well, you're welcome to stay safe from any rattler raids, but not from the water crisis.
Speaking of water crisis, I'm looking for Dr. Bunsen. Seems he needs my help.
Ah, so you're the son of Krakenbane. Bunsen has excitedly talked up your arrival. Every bot in Arctica still reveres your mother, young Leeway. You'll put a stop to the rust. That's what we call the sickness spoiling the water. And maybe stop the rattlers from robbing us blind, and the Navy's warmongering.
Ah, yes, and what about Dr. Bunsen?
He's an odd duck, but smart. Calling for help of a Leeway is a wise move. You can find the doc upstairs. Anything I do for you, Leeway?
What is this rust thing?
Dr. Bunsen's been collecting samples and data, but can't find any trace of it in our water. But one thing's for sure. There's something in the water making us sick, giving us rust. It corrodes our innards and makes us rust away. Joints will slowly start to swell up, and your hinges will lock up. It's an awful thing, it is. But since no one's found anything substantial, some bots say that there's no reason to worry at all. I do wish that was the case. The son of Krakenbane is always welcome to dock for the night.
That evening. So, I've been thinking about that big bot ambushing us inside the Navy's secret vault. It's you he's after, right? You are the core he's hunting.
I think you're right. I could sense him there when they were ripping the sub apart back at the impound wharf. It was like his presence was striking me awake.
I gotta admit, when you first talked, I wasn't sure it would be safe to keep you around.
And now we know it's not, so I'll leave. I don't want to, but I don't want to see the crew get hurt. I'm not a monster.
No, you can't leave. I mean, You're part of my crew.
But we should tell the rest of your mates. I'm just scared they won't want me sticking around.
All right. Let's just wait until we get our bearings in Arctica before we spring it on them. Greetings, why the long face?
Oh, jeez. What is there to be cheery about? Rattlers, the war, or rust? The only bright spot is the parlay that's coming up. It's bringing that hunk, Lord Admiral Piston, to our frozen hellscape. He'll take care of these rattlers. My wife, bless her furnace, talks a lot about how great this place used to be, just making the time we're living in now seem even worse. Arctica is cold, harsh, and dangerous. Oh, and have you noticed that it smells a bit funky?
I don't think I have.
I think it's these rattlers with their bold bones raiding us all the time. I heard a particularly vengeful bone bot has hoarded equipment southwest of here. She's booby-trapped the whole place to protect it all. Jeez.
What about these rattler raids?
Latest in the long line of troubles befalling frozen fjords. The rattlers have raided our home 3 times now and stolen all our clean gallons. We were lucky to make it out with our furnaces still burning.
What are you going to do now?
My wife's happy here, and it's safer to just stay away and wait for rust to slowly take us. But I still wake up in the night from dreams about the horrible clacking of bones. I've heard the rattlers are even worse out east. Oh jeez, how is that even possible?
So you're a fan of the Lord Admiral?
Ah jeez, what's not to be a fan of? He's the very epitome of what a confident bot should be. I wish I could be as suave as him. My wife makes fun of me for having a poster of the Admiral, but he's just so inspiring. Sure, he's not a Steambot hero like Krakenbane or Piper Faraday, but he's just so dreamy.
Ah, confident, suave, and inspiring. I can't wait to meet this bot. Dr. Bunsen, I presume. I'm Captain Quincy Leeway. I believe you sent for me.
Oh, Captain Leeway! I'm so glad you made it here. With a Leeway by my side, my life is gonna be a lot easier, huh?
And, what exactly is it I could do for you?
Well, as you know, I'm trying to study why our freshwater's going bad. I need to find the cause of the sickness the locals call rust. But the war between the rattlers and the Navy is making that impossible. The morons only focused on their territorial squabbles.
Ah, yes, sounds like quite the pickle.
Indeed, but now that you're here, I'm sure I can get them to listen to reason. They're holding a parlay near here, and I must join them to talk some sense into them. I'm sure someone like you can help me out with that, am I right?
Aha, of course, nothing to it. Exactly how would I go about getting us invited to this parley?
I've got a plan, and I tell you more about it in your sub. Let me grab my things.
All right, I've always wanted a science officer aboard. Ha ha!
Howdy do, sunshine. I guess you're a southerner, judging by the chipper vibe you radiate. That wonderful northern sea has a way of suppressing that buoyant spirit of some bots. Like my precious husband downstairs. Though he is at his happiest when he's miserable. But hey, if you don't want him bringing you down, just get him talking about the Lord Admiral.
Thanks for the tip, ma'am.
If I could only make him see Arctica through my optics. I even find the Rattlers interesting. They're holding some sort of seminar on their occult technology southeast of here. Isn't that fascinating? Oh, and let's not forget, Arctica is where the mighty Krakenbane valiantly defeated the Kraken.
Ah, yes, so I've been told. What do you like most about Arctica?
Oh, everything is and has always been incredible. Sure, we've got Rust, Rattlers, and their rivalry with the Navy. But heading out to the light of the core glistening on the cold and endless surface, there's nothing quite like it. The cold breeze calling you to explore. The purest fresh water in the whole system comes from the ice cap in the north. And the fish oil trade kept the peace with the Navy.
Gotta get this loot. Yeah. Later aboard the submarine.
Yes, this'll do. A crew and a vessel worthy of a legendary hero. Ha!
This bot seems to have us pegged, Captain.
I'm a proper legend in my own right.
You bots are exactly what I need to get the parlay between the Navy and the Rattlers.
You just want us to give you a ride? Any old bot could have done that.
I want to convince everyone to start worrying about the water going bad. And I parlay between the Navy and the Rattlers. It's just a thing for that. But it won't be safe. So I need you and your skilled crew to guard my back.
Ha! I've got the right bots for the job.
Guard duty? I just hope we'll see some action.
I knew I could trust you, Leeway. But first, we'll have to give them invitations. Without them, we'll be sunk. Just approaching the Rattler Dreadnought. 5 invitations should do it, I think. With 4 bodyguards, I'll be able to speak freely.
Splendid! And, where are we supposed to get these invitations? Can we buy them? A bit of light forgery, perhaps? Nothing too underhanded, I hope.
We just have to take on enough high-ranking Rattlers around here and swipe theirs. It's of great importance that I join this parlay. I'm lucky to have a bot like you on my side. We can't trust the Navy knucklebots to not just make things worse.
Do not worry, my good doctor. We'll get you those invitations. Ha ha!
It's good fortune that you received my letter. A long shot that worked out nicely.
How did word about my exploits down in Caribbean reach you all the way up here?
The Leeway name carries weight in Arctica. When Krakenbane's kid takes up the Navy, you'll hear about it up here. The world needs a hero like you. I need to bring some peace so I can study Rust. The numbnuts at the parlay will probably just be squabbling. We'll have to make them see that their petty war is meaningless in the face of the water crisis.
Then we better get out there and get a hold of some invitations. Ha ha! Oh boy. Detects underwater objects. That would be handy. Extra cog. Let's do it. Great job in installing the new pressure system so quickly. Ha ha! It was easy enough, and luckily it got us through the tunnel here in one piece. Now we'll get on with your hero business, Quincy. First, we'll have to see what comes of the parlay. I don't know much about the Rattlers, but I know the Navy can't be reasoned with. So I have no idea what Dr. Bunsen expects to accomplish. I mean, he's handsome and all, but he's just a scientist. Too caught up in the theory of things to be of any real use, Always nice to welcome a strong bot to the crew, Miss Rivet.
Ha ha ha! I can't wait to get out there and dent some metal. Been pretty slow after they made the job redundant down on the docks. What with this crisis and all?
Haha, I'm sure you'll see no shortage of action as a member of my crew.
We'll see if this little dinghy of yours can handle me.
Ah, she's seen better days, but...
Ha ha ha! I'm just busting your bearings, Captain. She's a fine old ship. And I'm sure me and the rest of the mates will have a blast together.
Alrighty. Why? We've done some good upgrading. Anything else we can get here? Nope. Well, let's equip her with this nice new melee weapon. And since she's gonna be at the forefront of hitting people, sailor's cap. Let's give her a pirate hat. I like the pirate hat. Let's move you back to shotgun. No, actually, I think I will keep you this way and level up your Reaper for a little bit more. Give you a nice new hat. Let's give you a hat. I like that one. Let's do that. Judy, I got you a new rocket launcher. Wait, no, I didn't. Did I? No, not yet. I couldn't afford it. Sorry, Judy. Never mind. Junk sniper. What's this one? And then who has this one? Ah, okay. I'm gonna assign that to you. Excellent! We're doing good. Parlay invitations. We gotta unlock some more stuff. Well, we made it to Arctica. I think that's a great little checkpoint for us today on today's stream. We've been streaming for about like 3.5 hours. We made some good progress. Alrighty, well, you guys have made it through the second part of this Let's Play. So, without any further ado, we'll get right back into it on the next time we stream, which I don't know when that will be, but subscribe to YouTube and my Twitch, or at least turn on notifications so you'll be alerted when I go live or when I put up the videos on demands. Thank you everyone for joining me today, and a big shout out to everyone who supported and our patrons. Take care everyone, and have a wonderful weekend. I'll see you tomorrow for some Lord of the Rings Online.